Welcome everyone to another episode of I Think I Love You. Today's episode, I'm going to be interviewing one of my high school friends, Tony, aka Filthy J. Now, Tony's a rapper, and one of the reasons why I want to interview him is because he has experience dating multiple women in his life. But he's also a father to two young kids, and spoiler, he's not with his baby mama. So with those of you that got baby mama drama, this episode's for you. And one other thing, I did have to record this interview in my car because that was the only place he could record at the time. And I felt that this interview had so much great stuff that I couldn't leave this out. And it's been one of my favorite interviews because we get deep, we get into real conversations about relationships. So please leave a review on iTunes and enjoy this episode.
Welcome to I Think I Love You, where we keep it real with your past, current, and future relationships. With your host, Loverboy Los.
All right, everyone. Welcome to another episode on I Think I Love You with Loverboy Los. I'm Loverboy Los, your host. And today I got one of my good friends here as my guest. I've known this dude for a while.
What's poppin', people? It's Filthy J in the building. What's going on?
So with your songs, you ever make any songs about any women?
Yeah, I mean, not a certain special one. Well, yeah, I made, scratch that, I did make one, It was a group project, you could say. And I contributed by, adding my perspective and my how I dealt with the situation that, I wasn't very happy about. So
what was the situation about?
Well, I mean, me and a lady, some women out there, and it just didn't end well. I mean, it didn't even go well. It was just, one of those things, is not going to lead to nothing, but you just still sitting there, dealing with the false hope.
What do you mean? Like you and her got really close and then you decided to break it off, or what happened?
Well, see, the thing is I was in a situation in my life where I'm trying to go somewhere. I got shit to do. And then I'm not just sitting there focused on one thing. I got to sit there out and get money. So I work and then I found my dream, I work double, triple, quadruple, whatever you want to call it, man. But all day I'm focused on my career and I do what I got to do throughout the day to get money and pay the bills and, make sure everybody's straight. So, I'm not just sitting there waiting for everything to come at me. So, when you're doing that and you have a significant other that needs your attention, and when you sign up for something like that is because you're going to be willing to, share your time with that person. You want to share your time with that person, that's why you ask them to be your partner, because something about them attracts you, or something about them being around you makes you feel comfortable and warm, so, they need and demand your attention. And sometimes you're in a situation where you really cannot give them all that, or you shouldn't be, because that's sidetracking you from where you want to be or you gotta be. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's very hard to fucking teeter-totter this situation because it's gonna fuck up your relationship. So if you're trying to go somewhere, you really
think so? You don't think you can go back and forth and still be cool with it? Like, yo, I'm gonna do my rap music, then I'm gonna make time for you.
No, because this would happen in my city, and I can only give you mine. I'm not that type of person to sit here and judge everybody based off of just one person. But there's some key factors that always play on with the female gender that always seem to come up. So say we're men. We're attracted to good-looking women. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And we want good-looking women, but we're not ready for good-looking women. I'm sorry. When you ask for that package, it's a big fucking deal, bro. Not just being high maintenance, but they attract attention. You know how many people are gonna be trying to get at them? Yes, you might be loyal, but bro, there's gonna be so many other dudes that look just as good as you or even better than you that are going to be hitting her up continuously. So she's going to give in, bro. Out of 100, she going to bite on one.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's inevitable. It just happens, bro. It's trust. I've seen it because I've been that guy.
Because you give them that attention,
No,
right?
I've been that guy. I'm not proud of it, but, I've been that guy to fuck dudes' girlfriends. And I know, like, girls are like that. I only speak from experience, man. I learned in life, you gotta learn from your mistakes. We're all gonna make mistakes. No one's perfect. So when you make a mistake, just, learn from it. Make sure it don't happen again. Or else you letting yourself down.
Well, for as long as I known you, man, to me, you always had like some pretty attractive girls in your life.
That's exactly why I'm letting you know this, because it's when you deal with a lady like that or a woman like that, they're always going to attract attention. And then it's just like, I'm saying this because there's no way that you can stop this. Even famous people cheat on each other. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, this dude got a person that somebody would give a leg and an arm for, and then they still cheat on them. Like, what makes you think that you're not gonna get cheated on when you just a simple Joe? Damn, man. You give us a lot of hope. Yeah, famous people get cheated on. So what makes you think you won't? Yeah. That's just real. Reality's harsh. We just got to learn from it and live.
Well, what do you think will make them not cheat on each other? Because, there's couples that, like, go through it too, though.
Girl's always going to have her options open. There's always going to be plan B, plan C. Always, man, because girls ain't dumb. We're not dumb either. You feel me? Guys know what guys do. Girls know what they do, and I'm pretty sure they damn better at it than this, too, Shebas. Bro, they get down.
So, with that being said, have you ever been cheated on, or you just always been the other way around for you?
There was this situation where I dated some chick, she was some Asian girl. We would talk daily, you know what I'm saying? This is back in high school, it's puppy love type shit, but you still learn a lot. You gotta learn from it. If you don't learn, that's when, shit teaches. That's when you learn life. In those years. So if you don't learn from them, bro, you're just gonna be learning when you're old, and then you're gonna ruin your career. You're gonna ruin so much for you that you helped build on a relationship because you're new to it, and you might fall for somebody that's just gonna fuck you over because you haven't had that experience. You get what I'm talking about? You gotta brace yourself for this. It's not no fucking fairy tale. It's not no movie. It's Hollywood. All that fucking lovey-dovey shit, man. These are rocky roads. And but yeah, I was dating this girl. Everything was cool. She'll come over. I'll go over to the house. I'll sleep over at the house. Everything was cool, man. I thought, I was in high school. I thought this was her. This was going to be her. Like, you feel me? I'm sure everybody got that one. And we were dating for a cool minute. It was I'll probably say a month. Not even, I'll say like before this happened. Like, it was like, say a month. And then I called her. She wouldn't answer. One day, then I called her another day, she wouldn't answer. I was like, all right,
she just stopped answering out of nowhere?
Yeah. And then I was at school one day, and we had mutual friends. So one of my friends, AJ, he's like, hey, she wants to talk to you. I was like, what you mean? She's like, yeah, bro, something happened to her, and, I think you need to hear it from her.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. And, lunchtime, I called her from his phone.
No.
And she started telling me that she went in. This is what happened, bro. She said she got into her house. Look, think about it, bro. Look how shady women are, bro. And just at a young age. Imagine when they get more experience, bro. Imagine when they level up, man.
Damn.
They're going to be wilder. But look at this.
16?
Nah, bro. It's 14.
Okay. Like
14,
your freshman year.
About to turn 15. Nah, sophomore. I was about to turn 15.
Sophomore.
Yeah. I was about to turn 15. It was right before summer vacation. She said she walked into her house. She walked in her home, right? She went in the room, whatever. She was getting ready, getting undressed.
Regular day.
And then her ex-boyfriend hopped out of the closet. Like, her dad walked in. Her stepdad, my bad, pardon me. Her stepdad walked in. And I guess she got in trouble, supposedly, and she couldn't talk to nobody. So that's why she was avoiding me those days. And
Did you believe her?
Well, I mean, of course I didn't believe her.
Oh, you didn't believe her?
But did I want to hit it again? Of course I did.
Okay.
So, you know what? I was like, fuck it, man. You know what? And she was cool. I thought she was cool, She was a cool cat, bro. Like, I thought I really connected with that girl in that time in my life. I said, fuck it,
Yeah.
And yeah, I gave it the benefit of the doubt, you know, whatever's.
And you guys were cool after that, or what?
Yeah, we was cool after that, and then I ended up going to Mexico for summer vacation, and then she like did a bunch of crazy shit. She she pretty much didn't want me to go to that southern part of America to 'cause she thought I was just gonna go out there to fuck bitches and shit, and it was for my summer vacation. I couldn't stay home. Look, I was trying to stay home. You feel me? I want to stay home so I could bone her off fucking summer vacation, cause my parents finna be out there the whole fucking this finna be out there the whole vacation. It was like 2.5 months. It was right at like that week after we got out of high school, bro. Shorty wasn't having it. And she like, nah, you finna go out there to fuck bitches. I'm like, look, man, listen.
Shorty didn't believe
I'm not
you?
even trying to. I'm not even trying to go. Like, I don't even want to go out there.
Damn. So after that, you guys were done? After that summer vacation?
Yeah, but that summer vacation, she look. Everybody say she faking it. I don't know if it was real or not. One of her closest homegirls, she say she actually was for really pregnant, but she said that she was pregnant. And if I ended
with your
up,
kid?
Yeah, she said if I ended up going out there, she was gonna do so many drugs. And she named fucking every drug in the book, bro. And this was like when MySpace was popping. So
She told
this
you
is
she
on
was
my
pregnant
comments,
with
bro.
your baby.
Yeah, and this is on my comments, bro. Like, so the world can see my shit wasn't private. You feel me? Like, what people don't know what MySpace is an old Facebook. These are OG. Yeah, look us up, man. You'll be surprised. We put on artists, man. These artists dress like this because of us. So, you know, do your research. But yeah, man. So everything was there for like the whole public to see. She named every fucking drug in the book. She said, "I'm gonna kill your kid if you go out there like that."
Told you
pretty
that.
much.
How'd you feel about that shit?
And I mean, at first I was shocked because I always wanted a kid at a young age since I was growing up, because I didn't really have my real father was never there.
Yeah.
You know, I have a great stepfather. You know, he's I see him as my dad. You know,
That's
he's a great
man.
dude, man, righteous dude. You know, he a blessing. And but yeah, like I didn't. He was more focused on business, you know, taking care of everybody business-wise. I never had, like, somebody to teach me how to do anything. I was really good at basketball when I was young, man. I could jump really high. So imagine, like, if I had that dad to teach me how to shoot properly before I even learned how to do it myself, like, at a young age, like, all this stuff that these instincts you pick up by learning that you could only learn by living life through them. But if you have that dad that went through that and he could show it to you before you even go through that, you won't even go through that, but you'll have all those instincts. You get what I'm saying? So you won't deal with something like that.
Yeah.
So,
man.
you know, so I thought about it. I was like, it's cool, you know? I was like, fuck, it'll be cool to have a kid at a young age so I could be his friend, not his dad, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be able to connect with him right on. Like, cause I never had that and always wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but then it got out of my mind. I was like, you know, everybody was like, you crazy, you know, cause, you know, it's true,
At
you know.
15?
Yeah, no, this was like 14. I was saying this when I was like 12. I was saying this when I was like, when I first busted a nut, you know. I was like, yep. I want a kid, man. I want a kid at a young age. But yeah, that's when I was young. So all this was happening before I turned 15 with this girl. And I ended up going out over there. I left the country, and she said she had the abortion or whatever it was.
She said that shit to you?
Yo, miscarriage, there you go. Yeah, they said it was miscarriage, and everybody said it was true. You know, I haven't confirmed it, not, you know, or
how many months was she pregnant for?
I don't know, she's like 2, 3. She had barely found out. And I believe it, you know. I would tear that shit up. I'm learning it all the time.
Damn, man.
Like,
so you didn't believe in
I was
condoms,
young. I was a
like...
little horn dog, man. Yeah, we let it fuck.
So
that's why. But you know, I'm more selective now. I like to gift myself. I just don't give it to anybody. You know, I like to sit there and be like, damn, all right, that's something for me. I just don't want to bless everybody with my dick. You know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's for special people.
God blesses you if you were Tony.
Yeah, exactly, man. You feel me? Fucking one stroke, it'll open up your third eye. Hey, I tell you I'm nothing nice. I can fuck the world and make it come after humping twice. Hey, but yeah, on a serious note, yeah, so, yeah.
So,
I felt it. It was heartfelt because I was like, damn, that could have been a boy. That boy I wanted when I was young. But I was talking reckless. Like now that I was a little older, and I had to buy my own shit. I would cut hair to take this chick out on dates. At school, like I would, hook everybody up with fades, designs, whatever they needed, in order for me to be able to, hang out with this person and buy my shoes and stuff. I had to cut hair. So I realized, like, damn, imagine like having to take care of myself and then another kid and then somebody else. Like, damn. So I really realized I was talking reckless. But I felt it. It sucked. I was like, damn, if that really happened, damn, dude. That's like a part of me. That's my soul. That's my soul was in that baby. A part of my soul. That's how you reincarnate.
Yeah. And so was that like your first heartbreak? Would you say?
I wouldn't even consider it that because it was like, fuck, so disrespectful, bro. Like, she don't understand that I was really sitting there trying to stay. I mean, she thought I was really trying to go. And that's one thing I hate, man. Women, like, don't think like that, man. When you got a good dude and a dude that's willing to do so much for you and he shows you, like, he's willing to fucking bend his back and break it for you.
Like how so? Like what was the things that you would do for her that you
just
would
bust missions, man. I'll do shit I would never do for nobody else that haven't done or even thought of doing. You get what I'm saying? Right. I would live across the whole city, man, and I didn't have no car. Couldn't ask somebody for rides. My parents was always working. My stepdad, my mom, she was in school, barber school, all that, so they was gone. I was always out roaming and I would bust missions, man. If I wanted to do something and be somewhere, I would have to make it happen. Like, so if I wanted to see this girl, I would have to bust a big old mission to go from fucking Orange County, like pretty much the top of the 55 where it meets the 91 to go all the way to over there, Garden Grove, Westminster, on the other side of town to go see this chick. And we were in situations together. Like, we even walked one time, bro. Like, me and my homie JR, bro, Primo, we walked. She was staying with his girlfriend. They were together, and me and him, we walked over there all the way to his shorty's house to go meet up with them. It was such a mission. But just stuff like that. It might not seem like a big old thing, but I wouldn't do that for nobody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's just stuff you do for different people that shows you how you feel about them, It sucked, but I got over it. What ended up happening like 2 years ago, I ended up giving it to her again twice.
2 years ago?
Yeah, or maybe like a year and a half ago, I boned her like twice.
Did you hit her up or she hit you up?
Yeah, she, to be honest, bro, I think it might have been like comments on pictures. I might comment on a picture and then we started talking again. Yeah.
Okay.
And, she drove to me though. I was living in Corona at the moment. She drove to me. I think it was on Wednesday and she came back on Thursday, and then on Friday she crashed her car. I think she was drunk.
Damn, man.
She told me, I'm not going to be able to go out there. Yeah, she's like, I'm not going to be able to go out there no more. And, to be honest, I just stopped talking to her. It might sound fucked up, man, but damn, like, she a good fuck. I wanted to fuck. Well, I know I can't build a relationship with this girl. Look what we went through, but I just wanted to relive the past real quick, and it actually happened, so.
All right, man. So you and that girl, you guys boned again, but after that, you just stopped talking to her? Like, that was it?
I lost interest, to be honest. I was like, all right, mission complete. To be honest, she couldn't take it either. I couldn't. Like, back then, it's crazy, man, because, like, in high school, like, I don't know, I feel like after, well, not after high school, but, like, after her, after just fucking so much bitches, like, I don't know, my dick evolved.
You think how so? It's like you just being selected? Is that what you're talking about?
Nah, it just like, I don't know. It just evolved to the next level. It became a man. So you feel me? Yeah, she couldn't take it, So
oh, like during sex she couldn't take it.
Yeah, she couldn't take it, so it wasn't really that I didn't enjoy it, bro, because I had to stop and like, like I tried to hit her from the back and she would keep stopping me continuously. Like, right when she pulled it out, she was like, oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah.
So, back to my point, man. So, I'm guessing you probably cheated on a lot of girls or cheated on a few?
Well, to be honest, I've only done it once.
You only done it once?
Yeah, I've only done it once.
And
I have only cheated once, and I feel horrible about it. But, to be honest, it's... Was
it worth it?
Was it worth it? I would say... Not really, but it was like, I wouldn't say cheat because I didn't do intercourse with the person, but I still kissed the person. So
you kissed it, okay.
Yeah, I just, and it wasn't even like a crazy kiss like that, It was just like, oh fuck, like nah, I can't do this, like real shit type shit.
And you had a guilty conscience at that time. That's what made you not want to go further with that shit.
Well, it's not that. It's just like the situation I was in. I was pretty content. But then, I was, my son was born, I was doing everything, like I was busting my ass, to put, to have a spot for them to live and shit and for them to eat and stuff, like his mom and him. And his mom was pregnant with my daughter.
Yeah.
Rose. She was pregnant with Rose, Scarlet Rose. And Julius was just 3 months. So, things were very sour. I felt like I couldn't be doing a better job as a man. I barely turned 18. I'm 18. And I'm over here working 12 hours doing shit like fucking 35-year-olds are doing. You get what I'm saying? And this is my first job like this. And I wanted to dance my life. I want to dance my life away. I can't dance no more. I got to bust ass. You feel me? So I said, fuck it. I put everything to the side for my family. You feel me? I said, people don't understand. I did everything I fucking could, man. And I don't think that many people at that age would do that. You get what I'm saying? A dude at 18, you just break up with your girl, and 3 weeks later, she calls you saying she's pregnant. What do you think? You get what I'm saying? What do? You know what I did? I just answered right back. Are you sure? Did you read it right? Okay. All right, let me think about this, and let me call you back.
How'd you feel, man? Right when she told you that shit? Because you guys broke up.
I didn't know what. Yeah, we broke up. She used to live with me. It's my senior year. She used to live with me right there. I had moved out of Corona my senior year from Orange County. It was a crazy transition. I wasn't able to graduate because I started school late right there, and I missed out on credits. But it was a crazy experience because it's a whole nother world out there in the IE. It's not what you're used to out there in Orange County. Well, the part where I'm from, Santa Ana, it's so populated. You see everybody out in the street, walking, jogging, whatever, drinking down the street, smoking down the street, and then, you're used to it. You come out here, you don't see nobody in the street, just people driving, So it was a crazy transition for me. Yeah, again, because I was in the dancing world, so I wanted to be around dancers, and, in order for me to go live out there, my mom said, I made a deal with my mother. She said that my baby's mother could move in with me. This is before she had my kid. That she could move in with me so I could, go to school out there and, the cops or whoever calls your parents could stop harassing them,
Yeah.
The school district or whatever. I was like, all right, sounds sweet. We'll go out there. So we had our own room. Everything was sweet, man. I'll go to school. I'll come out, whatever. It was rock and roll. Like I said again, relationships are rock and roll, and some people aren't ready for it. I don't think nobody ready for it. It's just how you deal with it.
Yeah, man. But actually can change.
Yeah, exactly. And it was the third time she said she was gonna leave, and I just told her wasn't leave, man.
You're over at that point.
Yeah, no, it's not that, man. It's you don't sound content. If you're not happy here, I'm not gonna hold you back.
Yeah.
Leave.
Well, what'd you think? How come she wasn't happy?
Yeah, it's because, I would come home and, she was there all day. She'd be there all day at my house, with my mother and stuff. My mother, she a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
She just did stuff she she like cutting hair, so she opened up a barbershop and shit, just stuff like that, but she don't really need to work, so she be at home a lot. She would spend time with her, throughout the day while I was at school, and when I come back, and she's 2 years older than me, so she didn't go to school. So, I'll come back home and she'd want to kick it in the room. I'll come home, we get it on and all that stuff. It was amazing. She cool as fuck, great times. But she wanted me to be there all day with her in the room. I got friends outside. I'm in high school. I want to go play basketball. I want to, Yeah. I can't, when I would go do that stuff, it'd be she feel like I would, just be ignoring her and stuff like that. I would be giving her too much attention. Yet I bring this up again. This relationships demand attention. You got to pay attention more to that person than you do yourself. So before you make yourself that person you want yourself to be, don't chase this. Yeah, because you're going to be wasting your time trying to keep somebody content besides keeping yourself content. You got to find somebody that's willing to bend their back for you just as you're willing to do it for them. Balance. You feel me? It's tough. It's a sad reality, but we gotta, if you want a great relationship, find someone that's really not that attractive. You get what I'm saying? Like, find someone that you'll live with that'll be like, okay, she's cute, I could live with that. But she's a fucking amazing person. Don't chase these high-end bitches. It's all fake, man. All that makeup, all that stuff, they gotta please themselves. They're not happy with themselves.
You think that's fake?
Yo, how can you be happy with somebody that's not happy with themselves? They feel like they gotta enhance themselves. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not real. Do you wake up in the morning and put makeup? I don't.
Yeah, I like a girl that don't put on makeup.
But I'm just saying,
all
like,
the girls that don't put makeup on.
Yeah, man. See, that's beauty, man. We weren't born with all that stuff on our face. And you guys think we can't tell how much y'all got on just because your mirror is lying to you. Just because in your mirror in a photo it look good. In real life, man, we could tell that shit caked as fuck, man. That is not cute.
I mean, some guys like it, man. Some do.
To
it's
a
like
certain extent,
to each his own.
But then some guys can't really get some certain type of girls, so they got to deal with those cakey face girls. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's all they know. So they don't chase for the real women. They just, like I said, some people just want that image. And if you want that image, there's so many consequences you got to deal with. If you want that real thing, then you got to lower your standards down and look for something else in the person than just looks.
Yeah, there might.
You feel me? That's all it is.
Ain't no girl's gonna be perfect, so you just gotta be prepared for that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna be perfect, man. It's just... It's all on how you deal with it, bro. Are you ready for it? Do you want to waste time? Do you have time to waste? Do you have emotions that, do you have another heart to spare? Like, you got to ask yourself shit like that, bro, because, man,
do you think
tough.
you sacrificed a lot in your relationship?
A lot, man. I would say my past relationship was my worst one.
Why?
It was so awful. My last one was my worst relationship. It's a person that was always trying to get my attention, you know?
Yeah, she was chasing you?
Yeah. You could say that. Yeah, you do say that. That's really what happened, you know? My cousin's wife would always tell me that her friend, was hitting me up. Oh, she said, hey. I'm like, damn, and she would never come to mind. Like, she would say I had seen her there before at her house and stuff. And I'm like, she'd never come to mind, right? Mm-hmm. And, I would never say nothing to her. And she worked at a store, at a grocery. She was a cashier at a store next to where I lived. It was literally the go-to store right there. And I never knew it was her.
You never saw her?
Yeah. I go one day and, like, I'm driving. I got to do something real quick. I don't even got that much weed, man. I don't got that much weed left. So I was like, fuck, I got to pack bowls. I ain't have a piece. And then I stopped there to go buy an apple real quick. I run in, I grab an apple, and I'm running to the counter. Bam. Doom. Put it down. And she's like, an apple? What are you getting this for? And I was like,
she knew right away.
Yeah. And I was like, hey, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And she just started laughing. And then she was like, oh, no. All right, let's rewind. Right before that, all right, I put the apple down. She look at it, and she looks at me, and she's like, did you come here with your mom? She asked me, did you come here with your mom? So I look at her, like, my reminder, I don't know what this girl looks like. I didn't know it was her that my cousin's wife was talking about, Like, her face never came to mind. She had blonde hair now instead of black hair. She used to have black hair. So I'm like, well, what the fuck? I'm thinking this girl's offending me. Like, does it look like I need to be with my mom?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what does that mean?
Damn.
Like, what? You don't think I could go to the grocery store by myself? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I gave her this look. And then she's like, your mom. She said my mom's name. I was like, oh, my mom.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's you. Then I put, two and two together. Yeah. And then, okay, then, all right, And then she was like, what are you getting this for? That's when she asked me, like, what are you getting this for? I was like, hey, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And then I left it at that, man. I left. And then one time I ended up coming back and I asked her for a number, I was like, fuck it, Yeah, no, she got my number. She got my number from my car insurance company, man. I'll tell you that much. Exactly. Look, that store had the car insurance office, but yeah, the inside the store, the grocery store. It's a huge grocery store, a huge chain, and they have a car insurance office in there. And that was my car insurance at the time. So I had to take some paperwork. So I was in there, and the lady had my number, and she had seen me. And I guess like after I left one day, she asked her for my number, and she texted me. She's like, "Hey, this is da 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 da. Well, da 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 da. Give me your number. I hope you don't mind." And I was like, "It's fine." And this happened after the Apple incident, you know. So I was like, "All right, yeah, man." She was chasing me,
really?
and I didn't.
I never got no girl like that.
Yeah, I was like, all right, that's tight, you know. That's what made me want to be like, all right, man, she really doing this, you know. Let me give her a chance now. Yeah, like, all right, man, like, fuck, yeah, she really want to get to know me. Then, all right, cool. And yeah, man, a fucking great. I think she a great person, man. I'm not gonna knock her. She had great kids too. She had kids, you know, amazing kids, beautiful kids. But she never found herself. I don't think she ever found herself. So she just she wanted to somebody to fucking just give her everything and not have to do nothing, and then just be who she was at that point in life. Like, she didn't want to be nothing greater. Like, she was content with where she was at. She just wanted somebody to fucking give her the world. And
you weren't ready for that?
I mean, I was willing to do it, but I still had to work on my way there. And she wasn't ready for that. She wasn't that person to pump me up. She would try to bring me down. She would see that girls would like my shit and stuff, and she would be like, "Oh, your music suck. You're not gonna go nowhere." Yeah. And it was just because of the girls. And I'm like, man, you don't even know, man. You don't know what I do for you. Like, you really think I'm gonna fuck something like this up? My kids and her kids got along. Like, it was.
Oh, you and Brian with your kids?
Yeah, it was amazing, bro. Like, there was like the great times are great, man. The great times amazing. I wouldn't trade them for nothing, you know. But yeah, it was very, yeah, she really didn't know what she want, man. She wasn't ready for all this. And I fucked up by even trying to do that, because yet again, like I said, I'm still trying to build on who I'm trying to be. And I had to focus so much time on them. I had this dude, man, I think I probably would have been making millions already, man. I had some dude come up to me and he wanted to manage me, and this dude had cheddar up the ass, man. He wanted to do so much. Let's just say this, man. In 2 weeks being under this management, I performed at the Arizona Cardinals Stadium, and I was already recording a music video out in Vegas at a $5,000 sky, what are they? The fucking the Skylaws.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, in 2 weeks, and he's over here staying at a $5,000 night fucking Skyloft. Like, you feel me? So it was looking promising, and yet again, she was not with all this, because she knew what might come with all this if I wanted that. Yeah. But she don't know that I really was in love with her. Like, that, I don't
Did you
look
tell
at
her that though?
Yeah. I wouldn't look at, I really thought this was her, man. Like, I was like, damn, I pulled out of retirement to come back into the game, and then fuck it, you know, like, this is it. I'm in. Let's get it. I'm a stick with this one, you know? I didn't come in to lose. So I would just try to make everything work, and you can't do that because people take advantage of that. When they see that you're willing to do stuff for them, they just want to see more. They get used to it. You can't get comfortable in life, man. You lose once you get comfortable. You got to always try to one up everything.
That's true, man. And well, with that being said, who broke up with who, you or her?
Well, it was pretty much, we were on and off. We'd be on and off, then she'd come back, and then, you know, I remember one time I was just like, fuck it, let's try it again. We came back on. And then at the end, it was just, we got into a really big fight around her birthday, and that just really pretty much just ended everything.
You started, or
yeah,
she was just so jealous about?
Me off. It was something, man. Like, it's just this girl. She a girl. I felt like she had eyes for everybody too, you know. And I just felt that's
like,
disrespectful.
She was attractive, right?
Yeah. No,
like,
not that. I mean, like, you know, she would just like look at, you know, she'd be like, I don't know. I think she would just check everybody out. So when I walk down the street and I see guys' girlfriends look at me, you know, I'm like, damn, I feel bad for that dude, you know? So I don't want nobody feeling that way for me, you know? So I was really a big bother right there, and I didn't like that. And I don't know what we got into about. We got into some situation on her birthday. I had, you know, she had said we weren't hanging out, you know?
Yeah.
But she said that her parents like couldn't take care of her kids, so she wasn't gonna do nothing for her birthday. That you know, and I had plans some big, bro. So I had to cancel all my plans, bro. And then she called me like at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock saying that, oh, now she could go out. Fuck, what do I do now? I was like, well, damn, dude, I canceled everything.
Yeah.
Like, what do we do now? Yeah, what do we do now? So I'm like, fuck it. My homie's having a little party at his house, a little gathering. Fuck it, let's go drink there, and at least, you know, you at least go out and drink and we're together that night, you know? We ended up doing that. I went to go get her cake, you know? The only place that was open, the only cake I could fucking find, I got it.
For her?
Yeah. I searched for fucking cake, bruh. And she out there talking shit on me, bro. I'm out here getting this cake, bro. She in the house talking shit because she think I just left to go smoke or do something or do coke or something. You know? So I'm over here, you know, buying her flowers. Yeah, I'm over here buying her flowers and getting her cake and shit, busting missions. And I come back and she was happy and everything. You know, everything was cool. But then when we started going in the car, something happened. And we got into the vehicle. It was, hell after that, man. I ended up throwing the cake out the car. I remember that, the flowers, like I threw it out the car next to us and shit, It was bad, man. Like, it was bad. She slapped me at the end of the night when I got home, so let's just say that it was bad. And I mean, I could have blocked it, but I felt like I deserved it, and I just knew everything was going down south after that.
So after that, you guys just stopped talking? Did you feel like you're heartbroken or anything like that, or just...
Yeah,
Have you ever been heartbroken?
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, it was I want to say with my baby mommy, I don't want to say that was heartbreak. I just think that was betrayal. I just like very disrespected and betrayal because I gave her everything and then she just dropped it and left. Like, you don't do that to somebody. So I don't feel like, you know, like my emotion there for her there is dead, but I love her as a woman and the mother of my child. Like my children, you know, every single one, both of my kids, like she raised them to be great children. I can never knock that. So for that, I respect her to the fullest. She's a great mother, a great woman. What happened between us, that's what happened between us, you know? So I really can't, you know, I'm going further about that, you know. I don't think I'll ever be able to see her that way again because just how I feel disrespected, you know. I can't let myself go down like that again.
Damn, man. So other than her, it wasn't like a girl like, damn, I wish I can get back with her, or like none.
None.
Why
like
you
probably
say that?
bone again. Yeah, there's a lot I want to bone again. A relationship, because I'm not looking for none. I'm done with really. Yeah, I'm never being in a relationship again. And I can guarantee that because I don't think there's no one out there worth my time like that. My
as
time,
right now,
I just think as in general. Maybe I'll find somebody that to be my partner, but then I will never get married with somebody.
Damn.
Yeah, nah, you can't do that, bro. You can't trust women that bad, man. You're giving your whole life on a lady, man. Like she holds your life in her hand, and she could crush you whenever she wants. Why are you gonna deal with something like that, man?
Mm-hmm.
I sleep good. I sleep hella good, man. I sleep comfortable as fuck. I don't want to sleep thinking about what somebody else is doing, you know?
Yeah, man. 'Cause I've been doing that. That sucks.
Yeah, bro. It's
terrible. All right, one last question. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, Filthy. So what would you say is like your ideal relationship then, if you could?
My ideal relationship is, look, when you don't have to force something, when you could just be yourself, like when you don't got to think of what to say to the person, it just comes out naturally and they love it. Even if it's something stupid, cheesy, and they love it, like, you know, that's your, you know, your partner. But don't ever push it farther than that. Don't ever try to make someone obligated to feel like they're only supposed to be stuck with you. You can't do that. There's too many people out in this world. You feel me? There's so many people. How are you going to restrict just one person to you? That's so selfish. You feel me? So I feel once you build something with somebody and it's you love when you guys are together, just be friends. First, you got to build a relationship with somebody to want to be with somebody. If you like their company, that's your friend. You like them around. All right, well then have the person around, but don't cling on to somebody like that, man, because you're just letting yourself down. It sounds beautiful to spend your life with somebody, with just one person that you really love. It sounds amazing, but now in this era, it's not happening. I'm sorry. It's not happening, man. Like I said, man, stars cheat on stars, man. What make you think someone not gonna cheat on a normal person?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, man. I really do like that fact that just letting other people know about that one person, not be selfish, just sticking to them.
Yeah, man. It's and to yourself too. You're not going out there and exploring like the other people that are out there, man. Like you just dealt with people in this part of America. Like imagine Russia, imagine, man. Like you cutting yourself short. Don't play yourself. Treat yourself.
That's cool, man. Well, I appreciate your time, Filthy. Thanks for coming on my show. Is there anything you want to do where the people can follow you, where people find your music?
All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. I'm glad, you chose to have me on here and, share my experiences. And yes, Filthy J Official on Instagram. Be on that. I'm not really on Facebook. Twitter, really not on Twitter. I'm just on the gram. SoundCloud. Filthy J. Look me up on SoundCloud, YouTube. I got big shit popping. Got some special features coming. So, yeah, man. A lot of new music going, so just look for that. And keep watching the show, man. Listening to the show. This dude, a great dude, man. He doing stuff out here. He trying to prepare y'all, He trying to warn y'all for what's to come and how you guys should deal with it, from people's experiences, and I respect that because I wish somebody would have prepared my ass. If somebody told me what I'm telling y'all, man, fuck, I would love it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I would have saved so much time and money, probably been somewhere else, but yet, this is where I'm supposed to be, is telling you guys my experiences. This is where life brought me, so maybe this is why everything happened, so y'all could learn.
Keep following. You heard my homie Filthy J right here. I'm only gonna get better episodes as long as I keep getting more amazing guests like Tony over here. So follow me on iTunes, follow me on SoundCloud. I think I love you, Loverboy Loves. Hey, appreciate it, Filthy.
Hey man, anytime, bro. You guys be smooth out there, man. Learn from your mistakes, man. Keep it pushing. Hey, anything is possible in this world, man. Just go ahead and go get it.
Men and women.
Yeah, men and women, babies, everything, man. Open up your third eye, man.
Episode number 2 down. Man, I'm so excited for all you guys. I got so many more great interviews. And like you heard today, Tony's got a lot of great advice. So please subscribe on iTunes, subscribe on Google Music. I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on everywhere. Please just follow the links. Look up Tony's music, man. Honestly, this guy's going to be somewhere one day because he has bangers. Let me tell you, if you're in rap and hip hop or any good music, go check out his SoundCloud, Filthy J. His Instagram's Filthy J Official. And yeah, man, this guy's got a lot of tons of great music. He's got a lot of great advice too, man. I'm going to bring him on for another episode because we didn't get to a lot of stuff I wanted to get to because we only got the time like that. So we both on busy schedules, but man, rest assured we can get another episode in. And don't forget, this is where we keep it real on your past, future, and current relationships with Loverboy Los on I Think I Love You.